In the quiet town of Rivertown, nestled between rolling hills and meandering streams, lived a man named Oliver Greenfield. Oliver was not an ordinary resident, he was the local mechanic, known for his unparalleled skill in fixing anything with an engine. His garage, situated on the outskirts of town, was a haven for broken-down cars, trucks, and even the occasional motorcycle. Oliver's journey into the world of mechanics began at a young age. Growing up in a family of tinkerers, he spent countless hours in his father's makeshift workshop, surrounded by the scent of grease and the hum of various tools. It was there that he developed an affinity for understanding the intricacies of machines. As he grew older, his fascination with gears, pistons, and transmissions evolved into a true passion. His reputation as the go-to mechanic in Rivertown spread far and wide, attracting customers not only from the town but also from neighboring communities. People would bring their vehicles to Oliver's garage with a sense of trust, knowing that he possessed the rare ability to diagnose and rectify issues that others might struggle to identify. It wasn't just about fixing what was broken for Oliver, it was about understanding the heart and soul of the machinery. Every morning, as the sun began to cast its warm glow over Rivertown, Oliver could be found in his garage, donned in his oil-stained overalls, ready to face the challenges of the day. The garage, a labyrinth of tools and spare parts, echoed with the clinks and clatters of metal meeting metal, the soundtrack to Oliver's daily routine. Each noise, to him, was a symphony of problem-solving, a melody that resonated with the satisfaction of a job well done. One of Oliver's regular customers was Mrs. Anderson, an elderly woman who had been driving the same vintage car for decades. Her cherished automobile, a classic beauty that had weathered the passage of time, was a constant visitor to Oliver's garage. Despite its age, Mrs. Anderson refused to part with her beloved car, and Oliver respected the sentimental value attached to the vehicle. He treated it with the same care and attention as he would a brand-new sports car. One day, Mrs. Anderson arrived at the garage with a worried look on her face. The engine of her vintage car emitted an unsettling noise that she feared spelled doom for her longtime companion. Oliver, ever the calm and collected mechanic, listened attentively as she described the issue. With a reassuring smile, he assured Mrs. Anderson that he would do everything in his power to revive the aging engine. As he delved into the intricacies of the vintage car's engine, Oliver's mind worked like a well-oiled machine. He meticulously examined each component, diagnosing the problem with a surgeon's precision. It was a testament to his years of experience, and an innate understanding of the mechanical symphony that played within the confines of the car's hood. The sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the garage, but Oliver remained undeterred. His hands, calloused from years of labor, worked tirelessly, coaxing life back into the vintage engine. The rhythmic sounds of wrenches turning and metal being manipulated filled the air, creating an atmosphere of anticipation. Finally, after hours of meticulous work, Oliver emerged from beneath the hood with a triumphant smile. The vintage car's engine purred like a contented cat, the unsettling noise replaced by a smooth, reassuring hum. Mrs. Anderson, who had been anxiously awaiting the verdict, couldn't contain her joy. She thanked Oliver profusely, expressing her gratitude for his dedication and skill. This episode with Mrs. Anderson was just one of many in Oliver's life as a mechanic. His garage became a hub of stories, each vehicle carrying with it a unique narrative of breakdowns, repairs, and the resilience of both man and machine. Oliver took pride in being not just a mechanic but a guardian of memories, ensuring that every vehicle that passed through his garage left with a renewed sense of purpose. As the seasons changed in Rivertown, so did the challenges that presented themselves at Oliver's garage. Winter brought its own set of issues, with frozen engines and icy transmissions testing the mettle of even the most seasoned mechanics. Yet, Oliver faced each obstacle with unwavering determination, armed with his trusty toolbox and a wealth of knowledge accumulated over the years. One particularly harsh winter, a young couple, the Parkers, found themselves stranded on the outskirts of Rivertown. Their car, battered by the unforgiving weather, had succumbed to the elements. With no other option, they reluctantly towed their vehicle to Oliver's garage, their faces reflecting a mix of frustration and desperation. Oliver, sensing the urgency in their predicament, took immediate action. He welcomed the Parkers warmly, assuring them that he would do everything in his power to get them back on the road. The couple, grateful for the lifeline extended by the seasoned mechanic, watched with bated breath as Oliver dove into the task at hand. The challenges posed by the winter weather required Oliver to employ not only his mechanical expertise but also his resourcefulness. He improvised solutions, using heated blankets to thaw frozen components and applying a keen understanding of the delicate balance between metal and temperature. The Parkers, observing his methodical approach, gained a newfound appreciation for the artistry that went into each repair. As the hours passed, the garage became a refuge from the biting cold outside. The warmth emanating from the restored vehicle mirrored the newfound hope in the eyes of the young couple. Oliver, wiping sweat from his brow, stood back to admire his work. The Parkers, their gratitude overflowing, thanked him profusely, expressing disbelief at the speed and precision with which he had resurrected their car. Oliver's reputation as the town's guardian mechanic only grew with each passing year. His garage, once a modest workshop on the outskirts of Rivertown, transformed into a symbol of trust and reliability. People from neighboring towns sought his services, not just for repairs, but for the assurance that their vehicles would be treated with the utmost care and respect. The changing landscape of technology brought new challenges to Oliver's profession. Modern cars, equipped with intricate computer systems and advanced diagnostics, required a different set of skills. Undeterred, Oliver embraced the evolving nature of his trade, dedicating himself to continuous learning and staying abreast of the latest advancements in automotive technology. One of the most significant shifts in Oliver's career came with the introduction of electric vehicles to Rivertown. As the town gradually adopted eco-friendly transportation, Oliver recognized the need to adapt his skills to this new era of mechanics. He attended workshops, collaborated with electric vehicle specialists, and transformed his garage into a haven for both traditional and electric vehicles. The influx of electric cars brought a diverse clientele to Oliver's garage, ranging from tech-savvy millennials to environmentally conscious families. He relished the opportunity to expand his expertise, immersing himself in the intricate world of electric motors and battery systems. Oliver's adaptability and willingness to embrace change became a beacon of inspiration for aspiring mechanics in Rivertown and beyond. Amidst the hum of engines and the clatter of tools, Oliver found moments of reflection. The garage, with its oil-stained floors and weathered walls, became a sanctuary where he pondered not just the intricacies of machinery but the interconnectedness of life itself. Each repaired vehicle, he realized, carried not only the dreams and memories of its owner but also a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. As the years passed, Oliver's legacy as the town's trusted mechanic solidified. The once burgeoning garage now stood as a testament to a lifetime dedicated to the art and science of mechanics. Rivertown, though small and unassuming, owed much of its smooth functioning to the man who had, with his wrenches and expertise, kept its vehicles running and its residents moving. Mechanic, a title that defined not just a profession but a way of life for Oliver Greenfield. His journey through the world of gears and grease, a symphony of clinks and clatters, echoed through the pages of Rivertown's history. The legacy of a man who, with skill, passion, and an unwavering commitment to his craft, had become more than a mechanic. He had become a symbol of resilience and reliability in a world constantly in motion.